Okay, so it's Supergirl Day. Yesterday, they put up a little teaser to let us know that we're going to get a trailer today. Just dropped. 2 minutes past 5 UK time right now. So we have a look. So before I press play on this, so we have a couple of little predictions. Just one or two. One, there's going to be a popular song playing. Two, it's going to feel like Guardians of the Galaxy 4. Like the first trailer did. When I did my reaction to the first trailer and the first teaser, like the only defense people ever came out with that was, oh, but it's not James Gunn doing this. He's not the director. The director of this movie has nothing under his belt. The writer of this movie has nothing under her belt. Sorry, they're nobodies that are there to take orders from James Gunn. Look at James Gunn's role in this movie, and have a look what that role means. And actually just look at the movie as well from the trailer. I haven't watched this yet. It might be completely different. Might not feel like Guardians. At the end of the day, James Gunn is a one-trick pony. But is this going to be, he's a one-trick pony for movies that he's not even directing? Anyway, let's actually watch this.
Hey, I was just touching base to see when you think you might be coming back. You know, I'm just worried that you're not going to find your stride here if you keep going off-world all the time, Kara. I'm worried you're not going to find your people.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, Clark. I have no people.
No, she's got no people because your people died. Okay, I'm a little bit glad they're going into how she survived and everything, so they're going into the backstory there. We didn't get any of that with Superman, and it was kind of promised in the little novel that they brought out as well that was sold to sell, like, prequel to the movie, but it didn't really add anything. So, I'm glad they're doing a little bit of that. I'm hoping they don't focus too much time on that, but yeah.
Home is wherever you are, buddy.
I know she's drunk, but come on. Both predictions come true already. You got a popular song straight away, and it's already feeling like Guardians of the Galaxy already. Well, James Gunn isn't directing yet. Fuck off and grow up.
Crypto and I at least had each other. Honestly, I thought we were lucky.
No. Just no. Go outside and drop a glass from that distance on grass. It ain't smashing. We showing even the audio teams are retarded here.
But look, almost by definition runs out.
I'm getting so fed up of seeing everything on the volume here. It looks so bad, and you can tell. You can see it a mile off.
What can I do?
The Brickens carry the antidote on that person.
So is this going to be Woman of Tomorrow / John Wick? Not crypto. And let's have a countdown so we know that you're going to save him in the last possible moments. No.
He has 3 days.
You cannot give up on me.
7 days. Who's that? Who? 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 Might as well be James Gunn.
It's crime of the Yellow Hills. Who murdered my innocent family.
He murdered my innocent family. Oh, it would have been fine if he murdered your guilty family. What are we saying? Did they forget to turn off the audio description or something? What? Just... Okay.
Just do what I say.
Is that what James Gunn said to the director? Just do as I say.
And don't die. This does not look like this is gonna end well for you guys.
So that was in both the trailers, so they're obviously really happy, and they thought that was really, really funny, that line. Not gonna end well for you guys.
Stop.
Hey, we actually get a proper look at Lobo. He looks fine. I ain't got a problem with him.
Hurting my head.
I don't think. Good-hearted. Da, 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 da.
Revenge. It won't take your pain away.
Yet you're hunting down revenge.
Your eyes are beautiful and you cry. A lot of pain, huh? A lot of suffering.
There's no home without you, buddy.
Aren't you the ditz from that dive bar?
Funny. That's what I've been calling you.
Touche.
Okay. Wait, what's this? Celebrate Supergirl and her heroic family members, Superman and Krypto, and the Hope Justice, an adventure they exploit. Okay. It's Superman Day. Let's not be celebrating Supergirl. Let's be celebrating Superman. He's the main reason for the day. Go fuck yourself. Okay, so that's the second trailer. Not much different than the first. Still looks like Guardians of the Galaxy. Still looks like it's going to be shit. Thing is, there's been reports that this movie has had a lot. It's had a lot of test screenings. That's not a good thing. The more test screenings you have means that a lot has been changed, and they've had to change most of the time key story plots, or story plots aren't making sense and things like that. That's why you have test screening, because they need to make sure the audience understands. And I think it's being reported that there's been about 8. That's not normal. So I'm coming in with my opinion about this, being a massive Superman fan. Don't know if you could tell, but the comic book side of it, I actually liked the Superman movie last year. I know a lot of people didn't, and I agree with some things that people didn't like the whole harem stuff and things like that. But I did like how they actually handled Superman, and I'm glad it wasn't just a massive origin story, because we've had way too many of those. But with this, we've had James Gunn already come out and say the way he wants to run DC is that he wants to make what he wants to make. Started off with Creature Commandos. Who the fuck knows who Creature Commandos is? Went into the Superman movie. A lot of people didn't like it. It didn't do that great at the box office. I ain't going to judge anyone for saying it's shit. I will judge you if you just praise it for no fucking reason, because I really enjoyed that movie. But I know there's problems. You got to know there's problems with things, especially when you're adapting like a comic book hero to movies and stuff. If you can't see problems, you're an idiot. Then we went into Peacemaker. I'm not even going to get into that. Let's just ignore that exists. And we're going into Lanterns, then we're going into this, then we're going into Clayface, which isn't actually supposed to be part of the canon for this universe. So what's the point of making it? Plus, Clayface is one of them characters that works best in animation and in the comics. So it seems like the focus James Gunn's put in here, he very much is sticking to, he wants to do the stories he enjoys. Because like it was like even like with the Superman stuff, he took his choices from that, from Elseworld stories. And it's the same with this. You're doing a Tom King story. Woman of Tomorrow. It's bad. I know a lot of people like it, but the only way that I feel like I'm going to enjoy this is if at the end you just sprinkle in a little bit of Crisis of Infinite Earths and Supergirl dies. Let's do that, shall we? These fuckers, the writer and the director, they're nobodies. They have nothing really underneath them. So this is a James Gunn movie. I don't care what any of you fucking say. He is using them as puppets pretty much. Because I liked the Superman movie last year, I had a little bit of faith in the vision he was going for. Little bit. Until we got Peacemaker. Until we got the first trailer for this as well. And now it just looks like he's being a one-trick pony yet again. It just feels like Guardians of the Galaxy again. We're focusing on way too much on Crypto. It's not Crypto the movie, is it? You did that with the Superman movie as well. There was a little bit, I don't know. A lot of people like fucking Crypto. I don't mind Crypto. But he's very much as a background side character. I has never been like a main character. But it feels like they're using Crypto to hold up this universe in a way where you're not using the actual main characters. Like, look at the shit we're getting. Yes, we've had Superman, but we haven't even had Batman yet in this universe. I'm not even a Batman person. This will probably get me a lot of hate. I don't like Batman. I think he's boring. His villains are good, but him as an actual character, I think is a bit of shit. I'm a Superman person. Always have been. I think the best thing about Batman is probably the movies in a way, and even then, not all of them. Am I going to go watch this? Yeah. It's a DC movie. Of course I'm going to go fucking watch it. I am a nerd. You are going to get people hating on this because they're Snyder fans. You're seeing that a lot at the moment with the buyout with Paramount and everything. People are saying that Snyder's coming back to take over DC and everything. I think that's a bit of cope. I hope it is. I hope that's not the case because I hated Snyder's vision. He's another one-trick pony, but he also is a shit writer. He like, it's fine at being a director, but it's shit at actually coming up with shit. Then he can't even adapt things from comic books. Like, look at Man of Steel and everything. And I know people will say it's adapted from this and that and this. No, it's not. To be honest, I don't even know what to fucking say to this because it's just predictable. So I feel like it's going to have to just be one of those we'll wait till we see it kind of situations. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Give us a little cheeky like, a follow. You know you want to. And until next time, bye-bye.